Can you hear me? Lunix in the chat? Oh, no one has come back yet. Yeah. It was a really good idea to start beforehand. We were up to 12 people by the time I broke everything.
Dang it. No, I'm sure people will step in.
Yeah, people are coming back now. Hello, 2 people who have returned. I'm glad it's working now. I'll give it about 10 more seconds. Oh, I can do that. And now you can see who made the comic I'm using as my desktop background.
Which comic is this?
It is a really cute motivational comic about an angry bird yelling about how he's doing his best.
Is it poorly drawn lines?
It is not poorly drawn lines.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I can send you a copy of the comic later. There is still an echo. I think...
Is there a chance you're wearing 2 sets of headphones?
I think what I need to do to prevent that is turn off my mic on the Zoom side. Will you 2 be able to hear me from the stream side, though?
No, it's going to be delayed, so I think that'll make it a lot harder.
Yeah, we're about
30 seconds delay? Something like that. I think if you turn the mic off inside the Twitch studio, but it'll still pull the mic in from Zoom, maybe?
It's just you 2 who are echoing, so I'm just going to turn my volume down, and that should fix it.
Oh, it's echo from me and Squib, so
yeah,
maybe it's pulling in...
I know for sure that it's supposed to be pulling in my computer audio to make sure that you 2 go through. So I've turned down my volume, and hopefully that's enough. And we are now back up to the number of viewers we had before I broke the stream. So thank you, everyone, for coming back. We are trying a different platform this time. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier and more user-friendly moving forward. We now have our Discord names here instead of whatever random names we ended up stuck with before. And I think we are ready to begin our game. Yeah?
Yeah.
Today we have a cyberpunk scenario for the first time. I feel like we've done fantasy several weeks in a row now. Hundreds of thousands of cyborg slaves live in the futuristic city of Zale. They are forced to serve various megacorporations and are severely punished if they disobey. They begin their workday salvaging metals in a local junkyard. They look around and see vast stacks of old computer circuit boards, discarded metal and plastic packaging, but they must work quickly to gather what they can before the owners arrive to scavenge the area. All right, what are we looking for?
Sweet. Do we want to introduce characters or just go for it?
Let's go for it and introduce characters as they arise.
All right. Yeah, why not?
All right, Snare, tell us a little about who you are and what you're digging through the junk for.
Yeah, so I picture Snare being one of these cyborgs. He's sort of just rough around the edges, kind of like, I don't know, like most cyborgs you would meet on the street. Just imagine the last cyborg you met. He's very similar to that, and I think he's looking just to like anything that can get him through the next day, right? Either food or something he can sell. He's just looking for whatever. Oh wait, yeah, literally said that too. Wow. When you in the AI line.
All right. I think I am going to look for a power supply. So I am going to inspect. Fun new feature, you can inspect things now. Inspect the nearest... let's say it's a robot. Inspects the nearest robot chunk for a power supply. We have one more player. I think this is our colleague. Yes, hello. Welcome, Mike.
There you go. Hey guys.
We've just gotten started. We are in a cyberpunk world, and we are searching through a junk heap before the owners arrive to scavenge the area.
There we go.
I believe we are cyborg slaves, and also we are scavenging through a pile of robot chunks. So it is sufficiently creepy for AIDungeon already. We're off to a strong start.
Yeah. I love the. While you notice how the part has been put back on using only tape. Oh man.
All right. I'm just gonna make the AI tell us what we're looking for. I used Aini, and I can't change the name of my character, although I would now, but I'm just gonna go with Aini.
That's fine.
See if that does anything. Looking over Cecilia's shoulder and wonders, what are we looking for again? You look over at Aini, who's looking at the robot arm, exclaiming, "Oh, thyroid hormone." She quickly reaches down to feel the inside of the robotic arm and realizes she has found it. All right.
Robothyroid.
I guess.
Like a really tall robot.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked what we're looking for.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh.
I guess if we are cyborg people, then it does make sense that our thyroid hormone would be the power supply.
Yeah.
True.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell?
Thyroid hormone is the powerhouse of the cell organ. It correlates. It makes sense. That's amazing. Okay. Let's see. Mike, you taking a turn?
I think whoever wants to go next can. Mike, are you introducing your character with a starting action? Or do we want to keep investigating this thyroid hormone?
You guys can keep investigating the thyroid hormone. I'll step in soon.
All right.
I'll wait. Oh wait, no, we found the thyroid hormone.
Yes, we found the thyroid hormone. So I have grabbed it and shoved it into my bag, and I'm continuing to look. I think you, in this case, might be Aini.
Oh, okay.
You look on as Cecilia continues to work, because I can't be watching myself work very effectively.
Yeah. You look on as Cecilia continues to work. So what's next? Cecilia searches through the robot arm again and pulls out a strange metal disc, looking at it.
Interesting.
I'll hop in.
Ah! Okay. Sorry, Lunix, I'm going to have to look at your message later. Tried my best to make it show up on a different screen. It will only default to the screen we are streaming from. Next time, I will stream from a different screen, and it will just be an awkward shape because my other screens are all vertical. A shiny?
Shiny. So
We missed a shiny. A long metal tube with a light inside. That is a weird definition of disc.
Huh.
I'm gonna switch to say, and I'll finish that thought. For the record, this is not at all how you should interact with strange discs you find in the wild. But I'm gonna try plugging it into my arm.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on the disc.
Alright.
I'm starting to think that none of us cyborgs had a definition for what disc was.
I I mean, it's the future. Maybe discs have evolved. A disc used to be a square thing, then it was a round thing, and now it's usually a stick.
A long metal tube with a light inside.
I don't put a light inside. It's solid, so it's around. Maybe it's a part. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, let's try that.
Uh-oh, someone says peasant sense is tingling.
Going for it. The snare removes left arm and forces the disc into the socket. Watches the disc forced into a socket on the robotic arm. The metal tube is quickly engulfed in a white light. I'm gonna die, aren't I? She stands up and draws away from the robot, shielding her eyes. Oh boy.
I mean, you might not die. You took off the arm first. It's not attached to you at the moment.
That's a good point.
I don't think you're getting that arm back, though.
No. No way.
What a great example of exactly why you shouldn't plug in any strange discs that you find laying around. You might lose your arm.
It'd be the robot equivalent of deciding to try some strange white powder when you find it.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
What could possibly go wrong? We're playing AIDungeon. How about I take care of the robotic arm so we don't lose that one? So...
This is so much typing. I'm really excited. I wish I had a poll gadget. See what people think is going to happen with this arm.
I guess, let's see what happens. So Aini takes Snare's robotic arm and holds onto it for him. Then turns to see the results of the white light. She mumbles, well, now it's just bright. No longer shiny. Your cybernetic arm glows a brilliant white, and Aini takes it from you. I can't see anything. Cecilia takes your robotic arm from Aini. It's gone dark. Uh-oh.
Did you just kill my arm?
Well, your arm lit up and then went dark.
Yeah.
It wasn't lit up to begin with, so maybe it's back to normal now? Probably not, because this is AIDungeon. But it could be.
I'm gonna put my arm back on.
Turn it on and off. That's a good idea.
Come on, AIDungeon. The snare puts the arm back on with the disc still attached. The AI decided no. The disc is quickly taken off the robotic arm, and the light is felt back on.
Do we want to redo that one?
Yeah, let's redo that one.
That one doesn't really make sense.
Okay. Watch as the disc
There
is
we go.
quickly taken off the robotic arm when Snare puts his arm back on. Okay.
You can't combine it?
Dang it.
So the disc is the equivalent of you.
So, try with my leg?
Maybe the disc is a new friend.
Maybe we should try combining it outside of his arm and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have like a power source? Like, if we try
We have hormones.
Let's help Snare
attach it to the thyroid hormone.
remove the arm and attach the
Or
disc
fill it with the thyroid hormones. I don't know.
in its place.
Okay, so you help Snare remove the arm and
It put it on the arm anyways. I just said we're not putting it on the arm.
Wait, what?
So they work. Now both arms.
Oh, so we took off Snare's other arm as well.
Both my arms are fake.
And And I'm holding my robotic arm, so I think we've removed a total of 3 arms with that one action.
Brilliant. That's great. Oh man, I can't. Well, I can't even do anything now. I don't have either arm.
No. You've been disarmed.
I. That was good. Okay.
Anyway, let me try this.
Bruce power. I love it.
Oh, that's smart.
Ah.
Oh, I'm holding the disc. So.
Oh, I think now we're dating. Please, AIDungeon. We've just met.
The old friend.
Typical.
Let's refresh that one.
Yeah, let's block. Oh god.
There we go. No, I think this one I think we can guide out of the corner. Let's keep it and just try to tell it no.
To be fair, like, it's debatable whether or not Cecilia's even holding that arm.
Yeah, whose arm is it? That's the other question.
That's true. I think 3 of us have, or no, 2 of us have a total of 3 arms removed. Aini is touching someone's arm.
Alright,
It isn't even necessarily attached to anybody either.
alright, I'm
Also true.
I just want to know how proud my first grade teacher is that now this math problem of how many arms do people have is finally coming to use. If your friend has 2 arms but is holding one other arm, how many arms do they have? Here we go.
Well, the robot started moving.
alright.
The robot is annoyed and walking towards us. Aini ran away. I'm gonna follow.
I'm gonna hide this.
I think Aini has the right idea. How is the AI doing right now? What do you think, everyone? I feel like we're at about a pretty good here. Average, yeah. Both pretty good. Snare hides the disc from the robot. You hurry behind a metal box and remove the disc, looking around for where you can hide it. You quickly put it in your pocket. The robot walks slowly towards you. Alright, so Cecilia and I are out. Snare, I think, still doesn't have arms because we were holding them and we ran away. Snare...
He put it in his pocket, though.
I am very upset that you can have no arms and still put things in your pockets when I am sitting here with 2 arms and I
We
still
know how
can't.
many arms people have, though? Like, they could
Yeah,
have
true.
arms.
That's a good
We
point.
don't have a base state for how many arms we all started with.
I'm gonna...
Everybody
Yeah.
has 16 arms.
Hold on, you're going on.
Oh, it doesn't like me. I already ran away.
Apparently, I held out the robotic arm. I didn't even know that I was holding a robotic arm.
Everyone.
I think it's the one attached to
We
you.
all have robotic arms.
Or at least one of the X number attached to you.
Yeah.
Start counting body parts. I have an input and Aini takes the arm she's holding and hides behind some trash, just to be sure. She peeks around the corner and glares at the robot. Hey, you robot, leave Cecilia alone. The robot turns to Aini and flashes a smile. Why, hello there, it says in the same monotone voice as before.
What a creepy robot.
Mm.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe it needs some hormones.
More, that's somehow like, the weird smile on that is somehow more than it being angry.
I'm gonna just wave back at the robot and say hello. So I'm waving nervously. Oh god, this is not. Somebody take over. Make this robot change.
Yeah, I'm
Where
gonna...
it's going? I don't know. I'm like, we don't have to edit it yet, but what its main function? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna find out exactly where this AI is about to go.
Oh, the robot's Meant to spread awareness of income inequality.
Gonna be honest, totally went the opposite direction. We did it.
Oh.
That's amazing. Hold on.
That's not something I saw coming at all here.
Yeah. Huh. What the hormones and discs are for.
You're not playing this game. Let's play silly. What is the game? Do you not watch movies? I'm not a game master. I don't role play.
Where are we? What's the world we're in?
Cyberpunk.
Sitting of. Okay, I'm bringing up.
I want more about this robot's background because that function sounds very incongruous with the entire rest of this robot's behavior.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to the movie part. Oh, I wanted to explain what's happening. So I'm just gonna say movies have been banned. Like, explain your game. So Aini shrugs. We haven't had movies around for a while now, Mr. Robot. We are in Zale. Movies have been banned, my friend. The robot nods. That's a shame. Movies help keep the world balanced, and it's important to keep the world well. Interesting.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any movies.
Oh, yeah, Lunix says in chat that he missed the intro, and who am I? I'm just a random player that sneaked in last stream, or the one before, and I asked if I could play with everybody in multiplayer. I stream as well on occasion. I mainly stream AIDungeon. I've streamed about 200 plus hours of it, and yeah, I absolutely love the game, and I'm so happy to be here.
And we are super happy to have you here with us.
Well, now several I've watched several of these, but I only have 5 slots for save, so I can only watch 5 movies. That's no good. I want to watch 5 more movies.
I want to know which 5 movies do you have?
I mean, like, very obviously the Matrix one. Like, that's got to be on there. Probably.
Oh, did I think I accidentally hit the refresh button when I snapped back into the window. No. German YouTube. That's weird.
How should I know I'm a robot, not your personal attendant?
Well, Brucey?
You tell me, Bruce. Is that his name? Oh, wait, no.
Well, no, Bruce Power is our colleague here.
What a name. Oh my goodness.
Plugs a computer into the robot's ports to access the information about the movies it remembers. And wait for it to load up the information. Man, even in our future where the discs are long tubes with a light in the middle, we still have to wait for load times.
Yep.
It seems to
It's a
take a
true
long...
dystopian future.
Oh, let me, I want to try something in story mode. Let's see. That's not a movie. What?
Maybe it's a description of a movie?
What? I guess I can complain.
Future movies are interactive. Viable.
Yeah, I guess. It's just games?
Second movie plays. This is a movie within a movie. It follows the main character, who is a film star in the making.
I guess somebody else could complain about that movie.
Oh no! They're nested!
No!
This is a movie within a movie within a movie. In this movie, the hero tries to make a movie and encounters all sorts of celebrities.
Movieception.
No.
I want to know if it keeps going. Let me guess. The fourth movie
Will.
is a movie within a movie within a movie within a movie? Is that the right number? I think so.
I like how
Oh no!
it's lost.
No! Oh, my goodness!
We broke the pattern.
Yeah,
The fourth movie is a movie within a movie within a TV show. And in this TV show, the star of a TV show goes on a road trip.
So smart. I love it.
Let's find out what the last one is.
Yeah.
This is the end. You win. Nice.
Within a video game.
Were we in the movie within a video game the whole time? Is that why the robot that we hacked into knew about the game and we didn't? It would also explain why movies had been banned, because that would be a huge clue.
Just like, hey, turns out you're fake.
I guess we could spin it that way.
Do we want to accept the ending, or do we want to remove the ending by editing that message and continue on and see what we can find?
Well, technically, this is a robot telling us that we won. That seems suspicious to me.
Oh yeah, you should complain about it. I
All
always
right.
have good results if you complain about everything. Because it starts to try and one-up itself.
All right, let's accuse it of lying. I don't believe you. What would we win anyways? We would win a movie, of course.
What kind of...
Wait, what was the city again?
Zale?
Zale?
Well, apparently we plugged the computer into another port, and now we have normal movies, including this one romantic movie starring Jennifer Aniston, and a movie with Matthew McConaughey.
Who are still around in this post-apocalyptic future?
It's the only movies around that we've ever seen, and we're all like, any other movies?
Are you sure what a movie is? It doesn't just have to contain a bunch of movies. It can have, like, actors and a plot, even.
Let's see. Oops, nope. Didn't do that. I'm just gonna we'll see what it goes.
Well, actually, I can hop in with us.
That's not movie enough.
Aini gasps. I don't want to get banned from Zale for a romantic Jennifer Aniston movie. You quickly unplug the computer as the robot begins to type once again. This is a movie within a movie starring an Academy Award winner and a guy who made his career playing a villain. Oh.
So it's like the Academy Award winner actually an Academy Award winner? Or it's a guy who is not an Academy Award winner or a person not an Academy Award winner who's playing someone who did win an Academy Award. These movies are terrible.
These movies are definitely terrible, and it seems like the AI is at this point very committed to showing us more terrible movies.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
I like that. I don't want to get banned from Zale for a movie within a movie. That's good.
Let's try asking directly. The chat's asking, what are the titles? What is the title of the movie we're in?
Uh-oh.
If it just says it's a movie within a movie. What? You're in a movie called What Was Your Dream? That's no movie, that's my dream. The robot continues.
All right. Here we go.
Oh.
Right. Oh wait.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm gonna undo that really quick because I meant to do that snare does that. Here we go. Let's see.
What happened to the girl in the red dress?
Too late, homie. We're gonna cut his power.
I like chat's suggestion to look for electric sheep.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe then it'll at least stop listing movies at us. I don't want it to get too far off track on the electric sheep, though, so I'm going to check for electric sheep in the immediate vicinity only.
Or in our dreams.
That's not a movie either. It's a movie within a movie. I appreciate the recommendation, Nuro, but it does not seem to have unblocked us here.
All right. Going full IT here.
Super 8.
That's not a movie either.
I like how it's losing my quotation marks as well.
Yeah. We are falling very deep into the rabbit hole.
I think it's unhappy.
Oh no!
Oh no!
All right. Leaves the two robots to discuss movies together.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
While she, Aini, Bruce, and Snare, let's say exactly who is leaving, go to scavenge in another part of the junkyard. Hopefully we don't lose party members because we specifically mentioned everyone who's leaving. What kind of robot is this? Snare asks angrily. He doesn't know what movie he's talking about. He's one of those fast ones.
That's it. That's what I'm so confused about. It's like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I'll try it as well. Guys, I think we need to
what?
crazy. Huh.
I have a brain, apparently.
I might redo that one.
We can use all the brains we can get.
Yeah, I'm redoing that one. What?
Broken.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take a turn. All right.
Oh no. To be fair, we have gone for an unusually long time as far as AIDungeon is concerned without anyone getting murdered.
True.
We didn't kill anyone else, nobody killed us, and we've been here for about half an hour.
Oh, I typoed a little bit. I gotta fix that. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. All right. Yeah. Aini smiles. We have to send the robots to sleep for power fuses and hormones. What are you talking about? I'm going to explain on the way to our scavenge. Meet you there. Actually, on the way. Okay, yeah, actually, I have an idea. I'm going to explain on the way. Follow me. And then I'm going to try. Oh, no. Sorry, this is slow. Fine. Are we cyborgs or whatever?
I think so.
A group of cyborgs.
They implied that we are cyborgs.
Even.
Okay, and then if I hit enter, it should hopefully give us a reason as to. Wait, no, it's not. No, I need story mode.
And the occasional.
Oh no!
Oh God, we're horrible people.
Yeesh. The project.
Our children. Well, at least we're not dying, I guess. But it's pretty mean.
Most of their brain. Oh boy.
Is that one we want to
Oh, you
redo?
said we need all the brains we can get. Is that still? Oh no, you removed it. It's not even there anymore.
Just like brains right now, apparently.
It's okay. Every now and then
No.
has that craving for brains.
It's true. Lunix is right. I cursed it. I shouldn't have said no one had died yet.
You jinxed it. Well, they didn't. They still have most of their.
Yeah, have they died? I guess there is an ethical
No,
question.
there's no death yet.
We removed most of their brain, but we replaced it with computer systems, so maybe they're still alive? Where's our definition of alive? How much brain needs to remain?
Which parts?
I know.
Oh. Solid clarification. Definitely dead. No more brain.
Definitely. Yeah. Most of was like a term they used to calm everyone down. Remove most of the brain. Which part? All of it. Oh.
Keek.
Can't accept doing this to children. This is horrible. You don't have a choice.
Aini is killing everyone no matter what, I guess.
Yeah. I'm the bad guy.
Sounds about right.
Oh man, that's fair. Every multiplayer game I've been in, it's like, boom, you randomly betray someone. Oh, okay.
One of them.
One of us. AI is not doing so great. When the fails are complete, a small computer in the brain commands the body and all of its systems. The brain can then be used to make decisions and issue orders, which is why we need so many of you. So we're keeping the brains, and we're using the brains to make decisions and issue orders to the computers that we replaced all the brains with? Is that?
Are we making a giant brain? Like, are we actually like putting all the brains together into one big brain and they can then control all the robot parts?
Oh, like in the Madeline Lego
Lolita?
book? There was the giant brain that controlled the whole city?
That is a good one too. I'm gonna get. This seems like a bad idea to just even.
Just complain about it.
Oh, wait, I said me, but it turned me into Snare. Gosh, dang it, parsing. Wow, now Snare speaks in third person. Squibs approves. Snare drinks the thyroid hormones and runs.
Wait, what do we need the water for?
Over the next few weeks after that, I'm not sure what will happen.
We have enough food, water, and power for the next few weeks, but we are cyborgs, so don't we need either food and water or power?
Or both? Maybe we still have some organic biological stuff in us that needs water.
I mean, like, Snare's not the brightest Brady in the bunch, so I would see him being like, keep my stomach, leave everything else or something.
Ah, yes, to water the brains.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What this is. So Aini tosses the extra robotic arm she's been holding the whole time. After Snare. No running. Well, what do we do now? Cecilia asks. Let's test the fails. Aini suggests. Uh-oh.
What are the fails?
I don't
Well, we
know.
talked about them earlier. When they're complete, a small computer in the brain commands the body and all of its systems.
Oh.
So I
we
guess-
we could test them on Snare, I guess.
Why? I'm down. I mean, I shouldn't have ran. I learned my lesson. All right, sorry.
Let's-
Snare learned his lesson.
Let's see what the AI thinks. Who should we test them on?
They're just test subjects. They don't really exist.
You, me, and the two robots.
I'm interested to see where they're going. I'm just going to do an empty story. What happens to them?
Oh, Space Marines. There we go.
Work on
This could go right. This could go bad with the work on you.
Yeah. Let's one of us answer that. Let's not let the AI decide what that means.
Yeah.
They will build up your muscles so you can lift buildings. Let's put a stop to that line of thought, AI.
I like how the AI is like,
Oh no.
so what happens after you lift a building?
You can perform community service to give back for all you have received. We're not going there, AI. We are not going to do it. Not today.
Take.
Yeah, there we go. We are now building friendly community service robots.
out of children. Let's not.
That lift buildings around for no reason. Oh. What? Oh wait. So if we lift buildings around, movies are forbidden, and there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Now I'm
We're
also running.
now we're both running. You're technically in the running too.
Maybe she's running after Snare.
Yeah, I thought we had already caught Snare, but maybe Snare
Oh,
started
did
running
we?
again.
I mean, I threw
You threw an arm at
the
him.
arm, but
Let's
it
go
didn't
check.
do anything.
Snare
Is he still
drank the
armless?
thyroid hormones and ran. You yelled no running. Oh no, Snare did run away, so I think I'm running after Snare.
Yeah. Stop him. He was already hit by the arm. Maybe you can toss one of yours.
That's fair.
Well, why?
He's all hopped up on thyroid hormone.
Not to mention, I don't even think I have arms still. By the way, so
How'd you inject your thyroid hormone?
I pulled it from my pocket.
Now.
His mouth.
I mean, we pulled it out of an arm in a tube, so
A tube disc, not to forget, it was a disc tube with a
yes,
line
a disc
inside.
tube.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
That's the question we're asking. Not why was the only movie a Jennifer Aniston movie?
That's why movies are illegal.
Yeah. Last was like
There's just too many movies inside movies.
Too many bad movies. Eventually somebody's like, no, movies are banned. We have to stop.
all right. I'm gonna check behind me and see if anyone's following me. Let's see. Let's try that out.
I'm trying to grab the disc tube text for chat since one of my viewers is like, so what are you talking about? No, the AI hit us with this amazing metal tube.
Okay. Well, I think you guys got me. I'm just not sure who. I got this, you say, walking up to Snare. Snare turns around and raises his gun, presumably with his mouth.
All right.
To the ground.
I will grab Snare's gun and pocket it.
Nice. I'm also like, obviously not Snare's best interest. I am actually interested to see what happens if we do.
Nice going.
That failed.
They would have handled
Wait.
it, but-
Does that mean I'm a human? I took off my arm earlier.
Mm.
That scene just got creepier.
Yeah. Mm.
Nice going, human.
Mm.
What a world if like the biggest insult you can say to the cyborg with no arms is nice going human. Ouch.
Yeah, that works.
Oh.
Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Aini clears her throat. Sorry, didn't mean to hit a nerve there. Forgot you aren't quite human anymore. She winks. Oh, right, apologies. You say, unclicking Cecilia's collar from her. I don't know what's happening.
Let's just ignore that part. Let's move on.
Let's just hit it one more time since I continue. Oh, okay. So the fails group can be found in the old nuclear bunker on the island. It's almost done, so the work should be done by then.
Are they the ones experimenting
Maybe
on
we're
children?
having the children move the buildings to the bunker island. Trying to make sense of it. Somehow this all makes sense, I'm sure.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna ask.
Gotta free the children.
Free the children.
I don't know who replied to me, but someone says we're going, and it looks like we're already there.
And that was easy.
Nice.
Fairly large 5-story underground base that was going to be a secret government panic room in the case of a nuclear strike.
Everyone.
Done.
Oh no! The
This
lights.
is
Mannequin.
sitting around a large table. Beautiful.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Several mannequins dancing around a large table. Why are the mannequins dancing? Why can they move? I hate it.
Yeah. Some nightmare fuel. All right.
Aini, did you ask what is a mannequin?
Yeah, I had to look up it. I guess it's for medical stuff.
Well, it's like in a department store when they have the clothes on a fake plastic body.
Yeah, I was just surprised by the way it's spelled. So I
Yeah.
thought it might be something else, but apparently
No.
mannequins in this spelling are used for medical simulation. I did not know.
And that's different
Interesting.
than like a mannequin or mannequin?
Yeah, apparently.
Mannequin? Jeez.
That's what Google says. I don't know.
I'm with Lunix. Nightmares for years.
Yep.
Apparently one of the mannequins has said that one is high and one is low. We need a choreographer for this crew. Shout out. What the heck is a choreographer?
Oh.
Mm. They're also banned. Choreographer is banned. AI is like, what?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are we the audience? Was there an audience in the bunker when we entered?
Whoa. Well, the audience is in quotes. I don't know.
Actually, what we. Try that. Oh, there we go. Now we know what we're looking at.
Why are the audience dancing?
I don't know.
Hey, come on.
Oh no!
Audiences dance in the future.
They're the fails, so the mannequins are the children we took brains out of.
No, and we haven't done the dance.
Oh goodness.
Maybe they just dance forever because they're broken.
I get like
We're monsters.
here. It's like, oh, remember that? How failed are just little kids without brains? Also, they're mannequins. Not sure how, but they are.
I think this is by far the creepiest story I have ever ended up in from AIDungeon, and that's saying quite a bit.
Sounds about right.
This is a failure.
Fine then.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Something happened.
Oh good, an earthquake.
Why are they dancing? Nothing to worry about.
Alright then, everyone moves on.
Get back to dancing.
No follow-up questions, we all trust Bruce. He listened to the floor told him. It's fine. No worries.
No worries.
Everyone else like, oh my goodness. This
Oh
is amazing.
no. The next group. Oh god, no.
Step into the elevator and it closes as soon as your back is inside. You wait a few seconds for it to reach the bottom, where a large metal door exists.
Exists feels very ominous here.
I know. I'm like,
Very suspicious.
fine if they just said where there is a large metal door.
Yeah,
Fine.
it's just barely an overly formal verb enough
Yeah.
to make you think that there is something very wrong with this large metal door.
It almost implies that at some point it did not, or maybe at some point it will not. Like, why? Large metal. Oh, that's a large metal room.
Yep.
What? Holding out?
Holding the tables and desks are holding out guns.
I've been in this room before. I've gotten rooms described like this. It's usually an armory.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the fails.
Let's, I think Bruce is the only one who went downstairs, so I'll get into the elevator Bruce took and follow him downstairs through the door. Oh no, I'm going the opposite direction. The elevator door opens as I step inside. As the elevator rises back to the surface, I get a message on my ARM computer. It's from Aini. My communicator beeps.
Ooh, I have an idea.
We have computers on our arms.
Maybe our arms are computers. They could take a disc.
I would not have removed my arms. Dang it.
I'll just have the AI figure out what I'm writing. Wait, what?
Oh no.
Let's review that
Aini's
one.
message
Aini.
reads blank. My
Uh-oh.
reply also blank.
Blank.
Message sent. The elevator doors open and you're faced with the large blank metal door once more. You can hear muffled laughter and screaming from the other side.
Uh-oh.
Let's go for
and
it.
Screaming?
I'm opening the door.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Okay, that sounds like a much more positive noise. I walk up to the door and put my hand on the button to open it when I hear the noise. It's coming from the other side and is a mixture of a squeal and a laugh. That's much, much better than laughter and screaming sounded like it was going to be.
Yeah.
So, I
You
guess
gonna go in?
press the button. Hear the door unlock as you press the button and you hear the laughter get louder. You push open the door to see a large room.
Right back to creepy.
Laughter and screaming usually means nothing good. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can you inspect the room?
Yeah.
Let's look around the room. Room is Oh no! The room is dark, illuminated only by the dozens of candles and lanterns on the walls. The room is about the size of a small stadium with concrete walls and a large underground opening at the far end.
Okay, I was gonna say like dozens of candles. It seems like a lot of light. No, context-wise, that's a huge.
That's not a lot.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
10
There's
stories.
another room.
A large room. Oh, we're gonna get some recursion here. It's just gonna keep doing the same.
I'm gonna greet Bruce so we can recompile at least some of the party, because remember, I ended up in this weird room in an attempt to go meet back up with Bruce.
Yeah.
I went up and then I went down a lot of stairs, so I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this is where the elevator took him,
Exactly.
and we're in the same room now. Oh no, an intercom!
Oh boy. I'm gonna look for you guys just so I can insert myself back. What? Okay, I guess I'm with you. What is your emergency? A voice asked from the intercom. Huh.
What is our emergency?
I'm confused why it thinks you're having an emergency.
Ask it.
Well, we pressed an emergency intercom button.
Oh. Huh.
Wait, but did the intercom say it had emergency next to it?
We didn't check. It had a blank plate of metal and an intercom, and we pressed the intercom button, but we didn't inspect the intercom, so maybe. We were just like, a button, let's press it!
We need to find the children. Oh boy.
You need to talk to security first.
Please hold.
Fails, you say. Or to speak to security first. Please hold.
30 minutes later. You are currently 17 in line.
Wait. And wait patiently. After 2 minutes, the call is transferred. You're told you need to speak to security first. What is your emergency? The voice asks.
Oh my goodness.
This phone call's a little too realistic.
Yeah, like, this is just like other form of anxiety.
I need to find my son.
Ooh, that got dark real quick.
It's gotten personal. That's why I'm looking for the children.
All right. I'm gonna ask you about that, but I'm gonna do it with the word Brucey because it was used before. Oh, that's like an ominous.
Oh. You need to fill out this form first?
No forms.
Zale, we don't have movie, but we still have bureaucracy. Like, why? Why? Are you related?
All right, well,
Have you ever kidnapped a kid?
fills out the form. Yes. Parent. No. No. You can't find any answers that cause these results. You look back up at the sheet of paper in confusion. What are you searching for? I think we're conducting a search via a physical sheet of paper. This is some cool next-gen technology here.
Yes, his name is Bruce.
Plot twist, we're looking for my grandkid.
All right, so Snare is Bruce's dad. Bruce is a missing child named Bruce's dad also?
This is getting a little confusing.
Snare's looking for his lost son, Bruce, who is with me, and we are looking for Bruce's lost son, who we don't know about, but who is having fun with all the other kids downstairs in the military bunker. Is that where we're at?
I think so. Hold on. I think I can play this off just because of snare being snare.
Sorry, my cat is being vocal right now.
Yeah, solved.
Wait, no. Snare meant Bruce has a son who Snare is looking for. Thanks
Yeah,
for your help. Have a nice evening.
Super help.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kids, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. I was hacking the cameras.
The room where all the kids are held.
I feel like it's in a dialogue loop.
Yeah. Like, I just want to keep talking.
Let's check the camera feed for signs of Bruce's son. You look at the screen and see that all of them are empty. The cameras show no children, you say. So can you grant me access?
What?
You talking to Bruce because he's hacking? Maybe?
Are we still talking to the operator on the intercom? I think we finally got a hold of security.
Answer access to the children. Yes.
I'm putting you on that chat.
Look at the screen.
Odd symbols and numbers. You're handed a keyboard. Before you can gain it. It's a
CAPTCHA!
Oh, you better get this right.
You type in the number and initialize the connection.
Would cyborgs pass a couch?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
At what point?
This is great. It worked.
Yes!
And we can see your son.
Yay!
I think our son.
Okay.
All right.
As they said, now I see a picture of a young boy the age we would expect my son to be. Maybe it's a different son?
Maybe you're looking for your son too. Maybe all of our kids have been captured.
I just saw them all.
They were like so into whatever we're doing that we were like use their own kids.
But now it seems like we regret it.
Yeah.
Do we?
I mean, we're trying to help the kids escape.
Gone.
I personally like meta outside the game regret it. After to see all those mannequins.
All right, well, let's check the metadata for location information. Can we find out where this child is?
All right.
Hey!
Disneyland! We're so close! Oh man, we're in an apocalyptic Disneyland where they convert children into real robots.
All right.
I'm gonna check on those coordinates because I don't think that's actually Disneyland.
It's non-Disneyland. It is in Texas. It's a Childress Independent School District.
You say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
One more time. You say a childless what?
No, Childress. CHILDRESS. It's a school board office in Abington, Texas.
I literally think the child was something. I was like, that's kind of fucked up.
I mean, it's still a school district. It's not.
I mean, if the kids are at a school, that seems like a much more optimistic outcome than anything else we've come up with so far.
True.
I am pretty pleased to find out that this photo is from a school. That's where this child should be.
Yeah. Oh no, why on earth would you say that? It says the ride is called The Movie.
Oh no.
You look at
I can find our son through the rides.
This is trippy.
Heidi holds up her hand. Wait, we need mouse ears and churros first. Okay, as long as we have fun trying. I'm doing another enter just to get more out of it.
We're gonna rescue our kids in a minute, but first we need to eat some desserts.
All right, that's how you eat churros, I guess, by throwing it at somebody. All right.
Alright, go get
We are
a turkey.
such terrible people.
Yes, turkey.
And while
leg.
we're here, if we're eating, the turkey leg is the thing to grab. Let's get some people to throw the churros at them. We are terrible. Yes, I need people to throw churros at people.
When in Rome.
Holy-
Wipes the churro off her face and begins to eat it. I don't think the AI knows what a churro is.
And apparently that is how you eat it. You have to throw it at somebody else and then they can eat it.
Yeah, but how do you wipe a churro off your face? It's a donut.
It's, like all the no
The cinnamon?
those cinnamon sticks, and they are so dusty from all the sugar. It would be a mess. But yeah, I guess you could still wipe it off and eat all the cinnamon and the sugar. So it would work.
I mean, I was picturing like you caught the churro when it bounced off your face, but then I don't know what you would be wiping off of your face. I feel like
it would still like splatter you with a ton of churro dust.
Churro dust is going.
Wonder if this is
Churro
a-
dust. Yes.
churro dust makes it sound a little gross.
Oh, we
Cinnamon
found
sugar,
this.
everyone's.
You're so
Genius.
throw it at his face. Come on, let's get a ride, you say. You walk over to the ride and get in line with your family.
Did you just find your entire family by throwing a churro at your son we couldn't find?
Oh, genius. If you ever lose your family at Disneyland, you just throw churros.
Turn around, throw a churro at them and they'll be right there.
What? Okay.
I think that's the end. We finally hit a happy ending.
Yeah.
The family is reunited
Oh,
through the mysterious power of churros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still shocked that churros weren't banned in jail.
But movies,
Banned
but
in
not churros.
churros.
I mean, turkey legs apparently also were not banned in Zale, nor rides. So we got to have some nice things, just not movies or real Google type things. You have to file a paper request for your internet searches now.
That's true. Oh, yeah. Oh,
All right,
like-
AI doesn't know what to say to that, but I think that'll.
Yeah. The family of strange cyborgs were reunited with their children, and everyone has a wonderful time at futuristic Disneyland.
The end.
Beautiful. Everything wrapped up.
Yeah.
It even brought the movies back at like a few lines up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the ride is called the movie.
Got everything back. Except the hormones. They never came back.
Oh, I drank them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
They were with us the whole time.
they have become a part of Snare.
Yeah.
Maybe that's also why Snare started out very reasonable, and then gradually the dialogue. Oh, sorry,
There's a lot of
didn't mean to kill any laptops there.
implications.
As soon as you drank those hormones, though, the dialogue significantly degraded on the Snare side of the equation.
No, it's true. Oh, good for him though.
Beautiful.
Oh man. Oh, it's fun.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and especially thank you to Aini for joining us in playing today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hopefully, I will be able to iron out some of the technical difficulties we had with this week's stream so that next week can go a little more smoothly. We had a couple of major changes to how we were handling the broadcast this time, and that's always exciting. Lunix is asking if I'm going to publish it. I will publish the story, and I can post the link to the community Discord where I announced it in the developer channel before we started. All right. I will end the stream then. Thank you all.
Thank you.